face reality, because it's out there.
One of the most powerful weapons we have against such things as AIDS, HIV, and hepatitis C, and so on and so forth, is information.
I never knew AIDS and what it was. Like when I heard AIDS, I thought, can't go near them or touch them, and
how HIV is spread and AIDS, how it gets around and how we can stop it.
They're going to be affected, so one way or another. So the thing is to, I believe, is to try and find a solution to help these people.
Sex, for the elders to talk about sex, that wasn't the tradition. But now I guess we have to, because this sickness arises from that area. Right?
It hasn't sunk in that First Nations people are the ones getting infected the fastest.
The beating down of the ignorance of the disease will go a long way toward easing the fear and allowing these people to reintegrate themselves back into the communities.
Once you educate the public, they pretty much pick up the ball and keep running with it.
To be able to try to see as much in a conference as possible is always a challenge when you come to a conference, is to try to gather as much information as you can.
I think it's really positive because there's never been anything made so public and made so aware among like such a big amount of people about HIV, and I think it's really good because I know there's at least 20 people I talked to that said they didn't know a thing about HIV, and they walk out here every minute with something new.
I know more now than I ever did. I always just knew that AIDS kills and that I didn't want it. And now I know like how you get it, how you can't get it, and why you don't want it, and yeah.
Best thing was the youth forum because we would talk about the video that we watched. It was called Be Aware. It was a rap video that the students of Enoch School made.
Everyone talks about peer pressure and this and that, but it is out there. It's not something with just a label that we're stuck with. It's there, and we're faced with gang rape, we're faced with peer pressure, alcohol, drugs, influences from our parents even. We're faced with HIV, STDs. We're faced with a lot of things that our parents never had to do because they weren't here in those generations.
Because AIDS has taken a toll out of many Canadians and many of Native people, and if we get a message out to the youth, our children, they can stop, like they could protect themselves from AIDS.
And when we talked this morning, we shared our grief and we shared our losses. There's something about this disease that it's very isolating and a very alone feeling.
I have two sons that are infected with HIV. It's been very emotional. Not just for me, but for others. I was in a sharing group this morning, and it was just so powerful. I could just feel it within me, but along with the other mothers, the sharing that we did, the loneliness, the grief, the hurt that we go through by watching our loved ones suffer.
We're faced with poverty along with our children in no support. And these are our issues. These are the things that we are dealing with. And we need to find those resources, and those resources need to happen in our community. So there's counseling for family members, so there's support groups for family members, so that there's reading material written just for family members, for mothers who can read about what to expect. To expect that you're going to go through depression, that you're never going to stop grieving, and that you have to deal with the guilt. What did I do wrong? All of those issues